But we have not completely swept, all that BS away that came in a wave of legislation from the left. And certainly I don't know any sane person who thinks in the key 10, 12 counties in this nation that we have resolved any of those structural problems. So to speak about it as if we've already resolved it, we've made these strides. Yeah, we've made some strides, but you're not worried about that at all?
Right.
You don't see that as an existential crisis?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, Delano, what are your thoughts on Mike Pence's performance?
I think he had trouble with the Ukraine question.
Yeah.
And I applaud Tucker Carlson for asking this particular question to every person he speaks to, because I think at a certain point our elected officials have to declare their primary allegiances. And when I hear Mike Pence or anyone else speak more passionately about defending the sovereignty and the borders of Ukraine than they do our own country, that disturbs me. That would be as if I went home to my wife and our 4 kids and I said, look, there's a lady across town who's really not doing too well, and her shutters are, need to be repaired, and the doors falling off the hinges, and I'm going to spend all of my time, talent, and treasure helping to rebuild her home and secure her family while I let my own fall into disrepair. So I think every elected official needs to be pressed on this particular issue, and I don't think he handled it particularly well.
Yeah, it was fascinating because you heard him say he believes in protecting religious freedom all over the world. And it's like everywhere, forever, no matter the cost. Do you not see how much we have already donated to this money laundering scheme in Ukraine, and you're still going to stand here and say, whether, and everything else aside, I intend to protect religious freedom all over the world. I don't think that is what the average American wants to hear right now, and I certainly don't think that they want to hear that they have a small view of the United States if they don't believe that we want to be the world's police.
Yeah, let's just step back a bit and do a short bio on Pence. I mean, for most of us, I think it's pretty similar to my own experience. Pence, great guy, Indiana governor, he's doing all this stuff, he's very socially conservative. Remember, though, the cracks in the wall started to appear on the issue of religious liberty in Indiana some years ago when Salesforce, the enormous company, and Mark Benioff went against a bill that Pence had proposed for the sake of religious liberty that would protect Christian business owners from having to do things they didn't believe in, right? And Pence backed down famously on that. He cracked. And he has an argument, for why he did that it was principled. But I know lots of people quietly, we can't say it out loud, I'm going to say it out loud, in the religious community who thought he showed weakness then, right?